The IFP in KwaZulu-Natal is worried about a distasteful video making the rounds of AbaQulusi Local Municipality Speaker Michael Khumalo. He could be heard addressing mourners at a funeral of an IFP councillor that one of the family members will replace the deceased. What outraged the public and political parties is the fact that Khumalo ignored legal processes of replacing a councillor. The IFP says it takes the Speaker's remarks in a very serious light. For more on this, we're joined by KwaZulu-Natal IFP chairperson Thami Ntuli. Very good evening to you. Thank you so much for your time. These remarks have left a very bad taste when it comes to the perceptions of the IFP, because we know it's the party's second term in the municipality and it raises a lot of concerns. What's your reaction?
Good evening to yourself and to your listeners. In fact, as we have issued the statement that when we got the circulating clip of the video for the pronouncement made by the Speaker of AbaQulusi, we acted as the IFP to gather more information in terms of the implementation of the statement that he actually said there. Fortunately, we discovered the video. At the time, there was no such action being implemented. And after that, we saw the statement that he made to apologize, stating that it was out of the grief, looking at the family status. However, as the IFP, we really condemn the statement, and we are looking forward to the report that will be brought to the relevant structures by the Secretary General. But I think you know that in terms of what we said, the possibility of is not the possibility of suspension to the municipality, because there are laws that governs the municipalities that do that as the party, or we can even request the Speaker to resign or to withdraw himself. It's not that we can't be able to say to the municipality, suspend the Speaker. However, the utterances, we consider them as quite very serious, since the IFP is well known to respect the rights of the employees and to serve with integrity in the municipalities. That is why we feel strongly that the utterances themselves, though there is no implementation which we have discovered, there is no action that he has made then to advance the statement, and hence he has apologized, but we feel the utterances themselves, they were not good for the municipality, hence he is our deployee.
So you say you've instituted a process. What exactly will this process entail, and what is the scope of the process? Are you looking at nepotism? What are you actually looking at as you try and get to the bottom of this these disturbing remarks?
The Secretary General, in fact, is expected to verify the facts. Like I've indicated, that the information we have now is that there is no implementation of the statement that he made. But we need to verify that the Office of the Secretary General, we need to verify that whether there was any implementation or really there is no such implementation, so that when the IFP takes the steps against the Speaker as our deployee, will be informed by the facts, with the credible information pertaining at what has happened, though we are upfront in condemning even the utterances. The utterances, they are not welcomed by the IFP.
So with these utterances, I mean, the impression that it's created is that there are no fair processes when it comes to, candidates and jobs and applications, that there's no transparency, and that, of course, there's a leaning towards the IFP. In fact, I think Sam was saying, in reacting to this, that the IFP may be creating their own little structure when it comes to creating jobs, and that there's a bias towards that. I mean, it really puts under the spotlight processes and whether or not processes are followed, or perhaps there may be exceptions for those within the IFP.
I think even the Speaker himself was quite aware that he has no role when it comes to the appointment or the employment. Hence, he was saying he was going to give the instruction. And he further suggested that he was going to ensure that someone from the ANC would be removed from the municipality. That is what we are condemning as the IFP, that there are so many municipalities that we have inherited from the ANC, where we are working very well with the officials we inherited. And we believe that the process of recruitment must provide credibility, and we are the one who are supporting the issue of professionalizing a local government and depoliticizing a local government. Hence, after the Gazette, which is talking to the issue of the employees not to park to become an employee at the same time being a political activist, we 100% support that, because that has been our cry that service delivery is compromised by the issue of politicizing a local government. That is why we are saying the utterances by the Speaker, which for now the information which we have gathered is that no such implementation has been done, but further to the information we have, the Office of the Secretary General will be making a point that is providing the report to the relevant structures, confirming whether really such never happened. As the IFP, we are governing almost 28 municipalities in the province of KwaZulu-Natal, and we never had any belief or idea that when we inherit some municipalities, we'll have to do away with those who are not IFP, because municipality is government. Government is for service delivery, and employees.
Okay, we're going to have to leave it there for now, but thank you so much for your reaction.